Hi everyone, Paul International Scale Modeler. Welcome to another kit review. Today I got something a little bit different to review, something I've never really done before or even really looked at, and I don't think we've got any reviews on the channel at all. I've picked up a Gundam kit. I've had to bring the the camera out a little bit to pick this box up because the box is absolutely massive. There's my hand, I've got big hands, and it's a huge box. So this is a master grade, it's a Musha Gundam Mk.II. Now, I know nothing about these kits, I know nothing about the world of Gundam or anything about it whatsoever. Not a lot of information online in the UK about these things, so I'm kind of going in blind here, so bear with me. If I get anything wrong or say something wrong, just let me know in the comments down below. Correct me down there. So this all started, a guy, Les, I hang around with every day. He's from the States, so we hang around online. He bought one of these, I bought another one the other day. I'm going to be building that live on Tuesday night at the Live at the Bench show, so if you want to watch that, tune in. You can watch me build that live online. I was going to review that one, but I saw this one the other day, thought, wow, that thing's amazing. I think it's a bit more of an impressive kit, so I thought rather than reviewing the other one, which was second hand and a bit of a battered box, I'll buy this one and we'll review this instead. It looks absolutely stunning. Now, I got this from japancool.co.uk. It was £54, so not cheap at all, and it is essentially a clip together kit, a little bit like the Bandai Star Wars. You can see my Boba Fett over here. These are a similar deal. Now, you can either build them out of the box, clip them together, leave them be, or you can weather them a little bit with the Gundam markers, which, funny enough, I've got a pack here, or you can completely paint it yourself, weather it, etc, etc. This one I think I'm going to do out of the box, just because of the gold and what have you is absolutely fantastic on him. I quite like this one pristine. The other one I've got, I might build it up and then maybe weather it. I don't know. I don't want to run before I can walk kind of thing. Like I say, I'm totally new to these. So like I say, not a cheap kit. It's 1/100th scale. It's their master grade, which is a step up from the, let's try and remember my facts now, a step up from their high grade and their real grade. So it's a bigger scale. It's a more advanced kit. I think it's more posable, more manoeuvrable kit. And this thing just looks absolutely awesome. So I'm going to put us down here. It's not going to fit in any of the cams. I'm going to put my cam back where it should be, which is there. And we're going to have a look overhead. So there you go. We're going to have to do this bit by bit because the box is huge. So as you can see, Samurai Warrior type Gundam. He's got the sword, he's got a blaster, he's got gold accents over blue. Absolutely stunning looking one. Absolutely amazing. He really does look cool. And this is what caught my eye. On the side of the box, if you can see, I'm going to try and keep you guys in shot. You've got the action poses, his hands articulate, looks like they open and close as well. There's a few bits and bobs, I'm not sure what he does. Like I say, I'm new to these things, but it does look particularly cool. It's just a samurai aspect. Obviously comes with a blaster as well. And there he is, assembled and stood up. A little bit of information there. You know what, I can't even find the kit number. I don't know where it is on this. I don't know if it's at 645075 or if it's the 0163119 that's in this little thing here. I honestly don't know. Like I say, information's pretty sparse on these in the UK. If you go to the forum, International Scale Model, Lysis Jason's done a guide on these. I still haven't read it yet, so I will go and read that later. There is assembled front and rear, and as you can see, it just looks so cool. Very cool. A little bit of information there in Japanese, so if you understand that, have a read. A few more action poses, his weapons, etc, etc. So that's it on the box. It's a beautiful looking box. The box art is absolutely stunning. If we open it up, pop that down there. It's a decent box full of sprues. Obviously the camera's whiting us out a little bit. I'll show it on the side of it as well. It's a decent box full of sprues as they all fall out. As you can see, some are coloured, so we've got gold and chrome, and they're plated, and the plating is stunning. Absolutely brilliant, so that'll be getting left. Then we've got multicoloured sprues, red and grey and black, and clear on one sprue. It's phenomenal, it really is. More gold, we've got instructions, blue, grey, purple, blue, grey, a multitude. So in here you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry, not the camera, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 sprues, a thing of stickers and what look like decals, and an instruction book. So I'm going to pop that on the floor. Instruction book, a nice colorized book. We're going to put that over to one side, and we're going to pick some sprues to start with. Now, are they sealed bags? They are. They're heat sealed. Excellent. So that's always a good start. So there we go, we've got a bit of a warning in there, I'm not going to lie, I don't know what it says, but anyway, we do. So we've got the chrome parts for his swords, which are absolutely beautiful. Have a little look, and this is going to white out for a bit on these parts, there's not much you can do. Not going to get these out, it's not really worth it, because you can see them there perfectly well. If it comes to the close-up cam, you can see. So his samurai swords, beautifully chromed, absolutely fantastic. Now I bought the metallic markers, because once these are cut, you can have plastic underneath, so I thought they could be touched up. That way, so that's why I bought those. But that is beautiful. Some of the best chrome plating I've seen on plastic. Very, very nice. Certainly no need to strip that if you're going for the out the box shiny look. If you're going for a more realistic look, I suppose you could strip it and do it in a metallic colour, different colours, faded and what have you. But out the box, absolutely beautiful. We've then got the gold parts, which again are almost flawlessly moulded and plated, absolutely stunning, very, very nice. And this is what I was saying about this, you know, I want to do this one out of the box. I'm not going to weather him, just going to build him up and leave him be. That plating is amazing. The gold accent, absolutely fantastic. The moulding is as crisp as you're going to get. The plating is nigh on flawless, very, very high quality. You've got a couple of protection points, so when it's flat the parts don't get damaged or marked, which is a nice touch. And again, absolutely amazing. I like the way the parts are stenciled, hollowed out, so you can see them clearly, and just absolutely beautiful. If you added a light wash those, which is probably something I will do to him, they're going to come out absolutely fantastic. So absolutely brilliant there. I'm going to grab the other golden sprue too, so we can get these gold parts out of the way. So again, similar concept, flawless moulding. This, you know, really is top quality, and the plating, again, second to none. Absolutely fantastic. Even the sprues, the actual runners themselves, are absolutely perfect all the way around. And as you can see, faultless. There's not much I can say. It is literally faultless. The parts are very nicely done, even the smaller detail parts. We've got an emblem inside here in those pieces. A little bit of a wash will bring those out beautifully, and again, phenomenal. Very, very nice. Certainly won't be stripping that gold down because it's very, very nice. I'm going to pop it back in its bag just because I don't want these metal parts to get damaged. There. Right, we'll start with one of the plastic parts. So we'll start with these two. We've got the soft vinyl movable parts that come with the Bandai Star Wars series as well. So these are all your joints. I don't know if there's another pack, but there's one at least. So these are all your movable joints. These sit inside the plastic. The other hard plastic parts sit in them and they move around. So it's quite moldable, bendable, etc. And again, perfectly moulded. Cut them off with your sprue cutters. Give them a little bit of clean up with a sander. I was using our UMP sanders, absolutely brilliant. The buffer cleans them up fantastic. Just follow the instructions, clip all these bits in, and they'll have all the movable parts. We've got the first purple sprue. This is a light purple sprue. This is his blaster, various other parts. Now, at the best of times, I've got no idea what the parts are on this. I haven't got a clue. I can tell that's his blaster, but the rest of it, I haven't got a clue. The surface detail is nice. It's going to hold a wash really well. Parts like this over here, they've got plenty of raised and recessed surface details, so they're going to look great. And again, moulding, absolutely flawless. It really is everywhere. Top quality. Very, very nice. There's no visible ejector pins anywhere. No problem at all. Now, I was looking for a date of this kit. So I was trying to figure out when it was made. So it says 1. I'm putting it 9, but it goes 1, 2, 3 to 9 XYZ. So I've no idea what that means. Anyone who's aged this kit, please pop it in the comments or let me know how you figure out how old they are. But yeah, top quality moulding there, no problem at all. We'll take the other purple sprues and get them all out of the way. So different parts, again, flawlessly moulded, some nice surface detail there on that. That is going to look fantastic. We've got ball joints there, so they're going to pop into those vinyl parts we were just looking at before. And then you've got the longer parts that slot in as well to rotate. So you've got like shoulder joints curved that will move around, and then you've just got parts that will spin as well. So they're going to spin, they're going to move around all over the place like a knuckle, and this part here is just going to spin. So absolutely fantastic. The level of detail thought into these kits is absolutely amazing. It really is top quality. Now, no recessed sprue number on this one, so whether these are an older part and this kit's updated, it does say it's a Mk.II. Whether that means it's a Mk.II the kit, I don't know. It's 2005, so there we go, we've got Bandai 2005 at the top. And a 00 there, which I've just spotted, was the one on that one. 10, okay, so there we go. There's a 00 and a 10. So is that small number there the year? So it's 2000, it was released 2005, and this one's 2010. I don't know. But anyway, flawless, absolutely faultless there. So another fantastic sprue. These look like leg joints. Plenty of other articulated parts, which again, I'm not going to pretend to know what they are. But the colour's beautiful. Moulding's top class. I haven't seen a hint of flash anywhere at all, so can't fault them. If this is a 2005 kit, it's a 10-year-old kit. I'm going to assume, like a lot of Japanese manufacturers, these are light years ahead of European counterparts on moulding technology, and it just shows it's absolutely flawless. So again, absolutely great. So yeah, I'm guessing this was originally released in 2005, and then these newer parts change it to the Mk.II. I'd like to look into that, and I will have a look. But again, faultless. The colour's beautiful on some of these parts, it really is. We'll grab this one, which is the same colour again with a black sprue in there. So we've got the sheets for the samurai sword in there. We've got various, these look like top pieces of armour. And other various components. It's a bit of a nightmare not knowing what they are, but I can't pretend to know. But all I can say is top quality. Absolutely beautiful plastic. Got a couple of sink marks here and there where there's some detail underneath. A couple of light scratches on the plastic where they've been lightly pressed on in the box, and a little bit of the old Tamiya stress lines that you normally get. Whether it is a stress line or it's just part of the moulding process, I don't know. But again, it's not a problem at all. You're not really going to notice it. And again, absolutely fantastic. Very, very nice. As I said, this one, we have a big long pole. I don't know if that's for actually. Does it come with a stand? I don't think it does. But anyway, we've got the sheets for the samurai swords. So they're moulded in two. So together they clip together with something else. Not sure what that pole's for. I'll look at that in the instructions. And other features, and again, the surface detail is absolutely beautiful. And again, the moulding, top quality. Really, really good. See, I like reviewing kits like this, but when they're so good, I always think I'm boring you guys, because there's not much to say. I can't go, oh, it's terrible, it's got some flash, this could be improved on. It's a faultless kit. It really is. And to me, there's not much to chat about really. I could quite happily skip for all these parts and say it's just perfect. But I'd like to show you all the sprues, and I do like to waffle as well. If anybody knows me, I can talk for England. These look like head parts. This is a slightly different, darker blue now. Same colour as the samurai sheath parts. Again, faultless. Ejector pin marks are all hidden. There's a couple of the, I call them Tamiya. If I zoom in for you, you can see it. Like if you look there, you see that arch that goes through it? That's typical of what you get on a Tamiya kit, so yeah, but again, faultless, absolutely faultless, really can't fault that at all. Now, it's a bit more of an interesting bag. I love these multicoloured sprues, I think they're so cool. We'll get to the decals in a little bit. I've hid the instructions under all those parts there. So, 4 different coloured sprues on one sprue, moulded, I'm assuming at once. Its technology is fantastic. So we've got dark blue, purple, red and clear, and I just think it's amazing, absolutely amazing how they can do this. It's probably the simplest thing in the world. I'm amazed, like, oh my god, and it's the easiest thing in the world for them to do, but I don't see many other manufacturers or even any doing it, so I don't know. But all I can say is the clear parts are faultless. The transition from the different colours is just perfect and immediate. And again, the moulding, taking that's his face, 2 parts of it, we've got a bit of more armour, etc. It's just faultless. How they can do this so carefully and so precisely, I do not know. I would like to have a look at how they mould these. But yeah, absolutely perfect. And again, these are 2010 parts. So taking anything with the hollowed out sprue letter is a newer part. So again, onto the red, great. Like I say, you could literally build this out of the box, put a wash on it using a panel line wash or a UMP wash. A lot of people like to use on these. The sort of washes we sell, these ones, because some of the Bandai plastic can be a little bit brittle when used with enamel or mineral spirit washes, so it can crack. So better than play it safe and just use a clay-based wash, which is what a lot of people do. So again, faultless. To me, that is amazing how they can do that. It's like I said, it's probably the simplest thing in the world, and somebody sat there laughing at me going, oh Paul, you're an idiot. But for me, I think it's very, very clever. Right, we've come to the end of the sprues now. We've got this one and a few other little ones, and a few chrome parts and a little baggie. So, if we've got identical parts, yeah, we've got 2 identical parts, so we'll get rid of 1. And again, faultless, no problem, nothing for me to really talk about. I can just show you the parts. Again, it's a 2005 one. And again, nothing to write home about, but faultless parts. I can't remember the part count on this. I don't know if it'll tell us in instructions. It might say on the box. I forget now. Like I say, doing something blind because I've not really looked at this, and I know absolutely nothing about the type of kits whatsoever. It's literally going in blind. We've got some chrome parts in there. I'm not going to get them out. But again, as with all the other colour metallized parts, absolutely beautiful. No problem there at all. Very, very cool. So they're going to look beautiful once they're on. We've got some purple parts, like so. And we have another light purple set of parts, which include fingers. Yeah, so he's got individual fingers that looks like a thumb that can articulate. So that's quite impressive. And etc, etc. There you go. That's all the parts. Very, very impressive. Okay, there we go. Everything's tidied up. A part did just appear out of nowhere. It's this. It's a piece of hollow weaved tube, flexible cloth. So, don't know what it is. We'll have a look through the instructions and figure that out. So we've just got the instructions and the decals to go through, or decals, wherever you're from, or what you want to call them. We'll have a look at the decals first. I always like to go through the instruction book first. So I believe it's quite common for some of these to come with decals and stickers. So, we've got dry transfers as well. That's what they look like anyway. Let's have a little look. Indeed, okay. Right, so we've got everything in there. We have some dry transfers. We've got some stickers. And what look to be... Are they more dry transfers? I don't know, they actually look like decals to me. They look like decals. So we get dry transfers, decals and stickers. Now it's quite common in some of them to come with stickers and decals, you know, identical. The Star Wars figures often do it, so you can choose to either just stick them on or use the decals. You can wear them, etc. But on this, we got all three. We got stickers. Bad looks at it, they're all going to get used. So these are metallic type stickers. They will go in those shoulder, well, they look like shoulder joints, or the chest plates. Actually, they are, looking at the picture. And these are like a metallic sticker, so they're very, very nice. Upside down at the minute. There you go. So they're really good quality. Some are metallic, the eyes, the emblems, etc. Very, very nice, really good. But then I'm sure they're decals. They certainly look it. Plenty of markings there. I can't even see where they go on him. So that's going to be interesting to look at. We'll look through the instructions, but there are loads. I call that stencil data, to be honest. There's loads of those things on there. And then we've got some dry transfers. Now, looking at the actual kit, I can't see where these go at all. So I'd be interested to see what the instructions say, but they're very nice. You see those on the close-up cam, you'll see what I mean. Really, really cool. So we'll have a looky-see and see where they go. We'll see what this weird tube slash cloth is. It actually fell out of one of the sprues, so it must have been tucked in there in a bag. So, instructions. Now, I haven't even looked in these yet. I think I very quickly scanned through for a second yesterday on the live show, but because we were live, I didn't even notice. There's a few different bits and bobs before and after. I've no idea what it says. Got some colour callouts in the back, which have got the ratios and percentages, but no mention of the colours whatsoever. But there he is built up. He's really impressive. Very, very cool. You can pose on all kinds of action poses, so he's going to look absolutely brilliant. So, I'll review the instructions just like I do any kit. Now, like I said, that must be the kit number, so it's 0163119, 2010, so that's when this was released. So there we go, it's a 6-ish year old kit, and I got a feeling obviously it was 2005, so it's not that old, really. First page, we got a load of information about the actual kit itself. It's all in Japanese, sadly. Got a hint at 1988, so whether that was when it was included in the actual series. It's a master grade, 1/100th scale. Shows a cartoon of him assembled, of his weapons, and then we literally get on straight away to step 1 of assembly. Hopefully the instruction book will fit in. There we go. It's probably going to white out a little bit. Not much I can do about that. Step 1, we've got shoulder unit, body unit, right arm, left leg, etc, etc. The weapons. Information about dry transfers. It's all in Japanese. I got an app on my phone that will translate this stuff, so I could use it. It's quite a clever app, actually. Should we try it quickly? Let's just have a quick go, see if it'll work. Clear my phone screen. So I've got, I think it's Google Translate I've got. There it is. What you do is you put your phone over the text. Just give me a second. There we go. So you got Japanese to English. We've got camera, which should open the camera. And then if I put it there, and then you can't really see that, so I'll come forward a little bit. If I put it there, scans the text, and then use your finger to highlight. So if I run my finger over it, there we go, and then we can do that bit too. I don't know if it'll do it all, but we'll do it section by section if not. There we go. So, it says gently peel off the sheet. In the case of the rainbow portion of Decals Lee has not been fixed back in the seat, you rub the part again. Please peel off the cellophane tape, etc. You make a mistake, paste the decal. So, it will translate, as you can see. You're going to be quite hard pressed to do the lot, but if there's anything you're stuck on, you quite like to know what it is. Have a look at Google Translate, use a smartphone, it works really well. I only use this and know about it because I've got a load of Japanese MotoGP books, which are pit lane books, absolutely fantastic, and they're all Japanese, so I was translating parts. So yeah, you can translate it should you wish. Quick information on cutting parts off the sprue, assembling the body unit and the joints and what have you. Be careful about cutting them, not leaving any parts sticking out, etc. And then we've got the sprue map itself. And again, about cleaning parts up at the bottom, so they're quite thorough on cleaning the parts. I don't know if there's spare parts at the bottom, I assume so. I also like how down the side, all the different pages are quickly, so leg unit is page 7 and 8, weapons equipment is 15, so you can quickly reference it. But yeah, all the sprue guides, anything not used as an X through it, so again, very nice. Even though they are in Japanese, they're very concise and clear instructions. And then on to part 1. So for the body, it maps out the sprues needed, so another real nice touch at the top. And again, it's just very similar to the Bandai Star Wars instructions. I built him the other day, so I built a couple of these now, and it's simple, really easy to follow. Push in, push down, assemble sub-assemblies, and then put them all together, so on and so forth. So not really much to explain there. They are nice and clear. So option parts are there as well, so it has the normal split arrows to say, you know, you can use this part or that part. And so on and so forth. Again, onto the arm, it shows you the parts needed. I love that. That's a real nice touch. You can get the sprues ready if you need to. And again, they're very clear, very easy to follow. Sadly, some of the attention marks there are all in Japanese, so that might be something to use that app on to clear. There's the hands going together with articulated. So it's actually got an articulated index finger and thumb and the rest of the fingers as well. So that is very, very cool. Assembling the torso, the legs. I'm looking for A, that stuff, and B, that big long rod. I've probably gone past it just to see what that's for, because you just show them on a stand, but I don't think you get the stand with these things. Yeah, because there's the stand there, and that's definitely not included in the kit. Just have to have a look. So again, Master Grade Musha Gundam Mk.II. So a bit of information about him there. So that'll be something I definitely translate to have a look at. Explaining about him, different aspects, different parts, etc, etc. Nice colorized bit in the middle. So that's a nice little touch to get. Back onto assembly, so on and so forth. I'm looking for that stuff and that rod, and I can't seem to find it just yet. Leg assembly, I love that sprue chart for the parts needed for that step is brilliant. It's very, very cool. And again, this thing is fully articulated. There is a lot of moving parts on this. It is very, of course, the I don't even know what weapon it is. It's like a staff with a blade on. Has it got a name? That's what it's for. So that's what that rod's for, so that's fine. Got the samurai swords, the blaster, so on and so forth. Now all we need to find is that weird tubing. So what we've got here is seal. So these must be those decals. That's all I can think of here. There's a mass of numbers, which I'm assuming 1. Yeah, they're the decals. So they're the decals. And what I like about these, you can see that the 1 is all set out. They're not all got a 1 down them or just a 1 next to them. It is actually picked out where they start and end, because it can get a bit confusing sometimes. You've got multiple, we're going to call them stencils because that's essentially what they are. So why have we got 2 different lots? I'm not sure. 1. Yeah, we've got 2 different lots of stencils for some reason. I'm not sure what that's about. Again, there's nothing in there Japanese. And then we've got that tubing, which I can't see. Pretty sure it came out of this kit, unless it's found out something else. But I can't see it on the pictures, so I'm not quite sure there. Does it show it on the sprue map? It actually doesn't. So is that fell out of something else? It's a possibility. Because it doesn't show it there at all. Okie doke. Well, we'll keep it handy. It might be out my other kit, which I'll be reviewing in a few days. I'll show you this one in a second as well, because I love the other one. So there you go, that's my first Gundam kit reviewed. I hope I didn't butcher it too much. Like I said, I know nothing about the Gundam world, unfortunately. I'm not going to pretend I do. I just think they're a really cool subject. On Tuesday, I'm going to be building... Where's he gone? There he is. On Tuesday, I'm going to be building this guy live. I'm going to zoom out a little bit again. There we go. I'm going to build this guy live on at the bench. is an Ale Strike Gundam GATS X105. So that'll be my first introduction into Gundam. It's this dude here. So I'm going to build him live on Tuesday along with Les, and maybe a couple of other guys might as well. So that'll be interesting, definitely. So this review will go up, the first one. Hopefully we'll get a few more interest there, and then sometime through the week I'm going to review this bad boy, which isn't going to fit in properly either. This is a Zoid Liger Zero, and that thing is absolutely brilliant. And in fact, that is where that comes from, because I can see it on the back end of it there. So that's out of that kit. It's because I've been rooting through them last night together. That thing is immense. I think it's a beautiful kit. So stay tuned through the week for the review on that, because I am very excited about this thing. I mean, who wouldn't be about that? It's such a cool little thing, honestly, brilliant. I got that from Japan Cool as well. That was £54, so not cheap, but like I said the other week, and like I said on last night's live show, trying to mix it up on ISM a little bit. I'm trying to build or review things that I wouldn't normally do, to hopefully appeal to a bit more of a wider audience. So we'll hopefully bring a few new people across, and watch the Gundam craze start on ISM Facebook on the forum, because it's already kind of started a little bit, but I'll push it along and I'll make sure we see Gundam everywhere. So there you go. So if you like that review, like I say, I went in blind, no idea what I'm talking about, so if I butchered anything or got anything wrong, let us know in the comments. Please comment down below, like the video, subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to see, or you don't want to see again, like, stop that, Paul, it's terrible. Please comment down below, let us know. And if you've got any suggestions or feedback for us, again, please give us some feedback. And comment, just comment, you like the video, you didn't like the video, you love Gundam, you don't love Gundam, etc, etc. Or any hints and tips, please let me know. Gundam, like I say, I'm new. I can see me buying a lot more of these things, so definitely something we'll see a lot more of. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Pull out ISM. I'll catch you guys around, and I'll see you soon.